Shake it off. Shake it. Shake it. Talk to him.
You just.
Hey guys, this is Gabriel and Christina, also known as the Zachary duo, and today we're here to talk about why we chose Champions for our real estate school. Reason number one was that Champions was highly recommended.
So, as we mentioned, every single realtor that we talked to at some point went to or used Champions at some capacity, either by going through taking all 6 courses there or taking the prep exam. Champions has great reputation. No, I'm going to.
No, I would also say that if they started in an online school, they found themselves stuck in a predicament to where they couldn't pass either the state or the national, so they went to Champions.
Every single realtor we talked to recommended Champions at some point. Either they took all 6 courses there or they took the prep course. A lot of them, they said that they had some problems, especially the ones that didn't take the 6 courses there. They said they had problems with the online course. They couldn't pass the state or the national, and then they had to go back to Champions because it was recommended to them from the first place. They were just trying to avoid the high cost, and then they went and they took the prep exam, and that's how they managed to pass. So every single one of them, either they went and took the whole thing at Champions or at some point found themselves going back. Reason number 2, a lot of the online courses could be scammed.
He makes a good point. So the scams are highly likely on the internet. You don't know what you're getting, you don't know how much you're getting and what education that you're getting. So they could be a scam, and honestly, when you're spending that much money, $200, $300, $400, sometimes up to $500 for an online real estate school, and they guarantee your money back, that seems like it's a blanket of comfort. However, you don't know how difficult it will be to get your money back. I think a lot of businesses can make false promises, and you don't know.
Line.
Yeah, there's like a fine line, or there's and then it just seems too much of a headache. And I'm sure there's a bunch of online courses that are very reputable and are good. I think Aceable Agent's one of them. But again, it's the other reasons are why we chose Champions. This isn't the only reason. Reason number 3 is Champions has a good reputation and really good passing rates.
So Champions been around for a while, right? 30 years. They've been around. They know what they're doing. All the people that work there are actual agents that either studied there or been in the market for a while. They also, like, the national average for the passing grade for the real estate exam is 50-50. It's 50-50 chances that you pass. So with Champions, their average is a little bit higher. It's, I think, 60-40. More people tend to pass than not with other schools.
And also with having a good reputation, you can tell that they have a good history and they have a good reputable knowledge of the market, of the education itself, and Champions has won national awards. So
reason number 4, you get what you pay for.
So with Champions, we both paid $980 for our education. Each one. So we paid for 6 classes, and that was a basic package. Champions provides other packages, but we chose the bare minimum, the basic package, which is the 6 classes that you need to qualify to be able to take the both state and national exam. Also, we get a prep course for free that we can take numerous times before our test. And we were, of course, like he said, wanting to pick the cheaper route at first, which was like a $200 to $500 online school. However, every other agent that we talked to said that they got more from Champions versus an online school. And with Champions, with actual agents being the teachers and all of that stuff, they know the market, they know the business, they know the industry. So they're able to give you not only insight into what you're learning on your education, but they're also able to give you insight on what's going on in the real world as you become a real estate agent.
One of the things we heard from multiple agents that went to Champions is that when they were sitting in class, they learned certain things that later on when they graduated and started working and dealing in the market, other agents would be like, oh, that's interesting. Where did you learn about that? Or where did you hear that? And they would say, oh, we learned it at Champions when we were taking our courses. And it seemed like other agents that didn't go to Champions didn't
know that information.
Know this
and
information.
At the same time, I feel like with an online course, it's not very personal. It's very just like, it's a system. You know, I think with Champions, they do treat you as a student versus rather than just a number, or rather just a money making, or just a money giver. Reason number 5 is we have networking opportunities.
So, with real estate, networking is, from our understanding, not that we're in real estate yet, but from our understanding, networking is key. It's everything.
It's vital.
If you're not social, if you're not a person that goes out there, can have small talk and engage people, you're not going to last in the business that long. So, going to Champions and taking the classes in class, not online, gives us opportunity to engage with other people, meet other people, professors whom are also real estate agents, people that work in the administration, people that are taking classes with us. We can compare ourselves an achievement later on. We can keep in touch with these people, see, like some of them might go into commercial real estate, some of them might go into rentals, some of them might go into residential, and it's good to have these connections. It's good to know these people. Later on, if you're cold calling and you're talking to a potential client and you're asking them, who's your agent, and they tell you it's so and so, and you're like, oh, we went to school together, and you can tell them something about that person because, like you're out there, you're part of the market. So that's a good point of the networking part. Reason number 6, we wanted to do in-class courses rather than online courses.
So we both agreed that even with COVID going on and all of the ruckus associated with it is going on, we both prefer to do in-person learning for varied reasons. We both have the discipline to be able to do just strictly an online course. So if we went to Champions and all the blended classrooms were just taken and they were all full, we would have done the online classroom. We would have had the discipline to do it. But I prefer learning in person. That's how I've always been. I prefer seeing, hearing, being able to raise my hand and ask a question or hear other people's questions. And I think you were pretty much agreed in agreement with me. He learns better in person as well. And it's also, it gets you in the mindset. It helps you get up, you get ready for the day. It's like, okay, today's school. Okay, and then you go to school and you're in school and you're basically forced to pay attention. I feel like if you're not disciplined, it kind of goes back to that. If you're at home, you kind of can be more lenient with your time and just kind of like, and you'll get more comfortable. But I think in real estate school, you just won't be able to get comfortable.
And with that said, it's not necessarily the case with everybody. Some people are really good at online schooling.
Yeah.
Like if you have the discipline for it, by all means, go.
Yeah, this is just what we prefer. This is why we chose Champions.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Reason number 7 is the teachers and instructors are actual agents.
Being licensed to do real estate and actually doing real estate, there's a huge difference between the two. So the thing is, Champions being the reputable school it is, they're very specific about the people that they ask to teach. And most of the people that end up teaching in Champions are people who have been in the market for a while, have been doing the job for a while. So the person that's teaching you is not teaching you hypotheticals, they're teaching you actual examples from the market. Reason number 8, the materials they provide.
Real quick, I don't want to get into it too long, but we got a bag when we both enrolled. Can't show both bags are the same.
So there's a book for each one of the courses, and as you can see, it's a big book. So Principles of Real Estate, number 1.
Then the second one is Principles of Real Estate, and then you have Law of Agency, have Law of Contract, Real Estate Finance, Promulgated Forms, this exam prep. That's the most important thing that we'll have to study. Also, what I liked about Champions is I've already divided them up each other, but they give you flashcards to prepare for the test.
So,
and they're all labeled. This one's like for, oh, I just separated them. No.
of them was spoken.
No, this is appraisal. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Any case. But one thing that I also saw online was they give you a step-by-step instruction list to how you get your Texas real estate license, which I thought was very helpful. So you don't have any like cues. It tells you step by step, and it goes into detail what to do, so you know what's coming next, and you're not like in the dust. And I don't feel like other online schools do that. And something that they provided that I thought was really helpful was important questions to ask when interviewing sponsoring brokers. No other online course would get that for you. No other school would get that for you. So there we go. Reason number 9 is Champions provides a prep exam course.
While it's true that they're not the only ones that provide a prep course, but other schools don't necessarily have it for free. It depends on the school, really. Some schools don't have it at all. Some schools, they do provide it, but it's not for free. With Champions, if you get the 6 courses or the basic package, any kind of package actually, including the basic one, you get the prep course or the prep class for free as well. What the prep class is pretty much is, it's 1 day or 2 days, depending on the school. With Champions, it's 2 days, where you go and you, from the morning until the evening, all you're doing is you're preparing for the examination, national and state examination. So it's like a concentrated pill on what exactly on exactly what you need to pass this exam. Reason number 10: Champions are dedicated to real estate. They also provide returning education and further education.
Exactly, honey. So I have my phone here because I wanted to make sure I get the information right. So they do provide further education. It's not just about getting your real estate license and stopping there. They want you to come back to be a repeat customer and to also keep you furthering into real estate. So it's not just real estate exam. You can also renew your license whenever you have to, every 2 years. They have designation programs where it's like if you want to be a broker or if you want to be a luxury home specialist, accredited buyer representative, senior real estate specialist. They have stuff for that. Designations is a huge list. They have
Inspection, I think. Something for inspection.
I'm getting to that. Loan origination. They have, again, it's like license and then education, exam prep. It's like a step-by-step thing, not just for loan organization. Like he said, for brokerage, home inspection, appraisal. They also teach business etiquette classes so that you can do your best and be your best and look your best when you are meeting your clients. So it's not just get your license, get out, we're done with you, you're good. It's no, they want you to come back. They actually do care about you as a student, they care about you as a person, and they want you to be the best real estate agent that you can be no matter where you go.
With all of that said, if we haven't sold Champions for you yet, I don't know what it will. And by the way, this is not in any way sponsored by Champions or any
We haven't
other
even
school.
gone to our courses
We
yet.
haven't even started. So, and we'll definitely give you a review as we continue.
As we go along.
And once we're done. This is
just explaining why. And basically, so we start our classes November 2nd. We have our prep exam course December 10th and 11th, and then we'll go from there. But during that time, we will document and show everybody on our Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube our journey and continue on furthering this. So I'm pretty sure we'll still love Champions after we graduate.
If you want to know how it went, make sure, or how it goes, depending on when you're watching this, make sure you follow us on Instagram or on Facebook. You're going to find the rest of the videos, or you're going to get notification about the rest of the videos to tell you the rest of the story. This is what we think right mentioned, and we're not sponsored by Champions in any way, shape, or form. We paid in full for our courses. We did not get any discounts. Anything that we say right now is our own opinion based on our experience and our research so far. We would love to hear about your own experience or your own opinion. Make sure you leave a comment below. Tell us whether you like Champions or you don't, whether you had better success with another school.
Yeah.
We would love to know your story, and we will continue telling you our story.
So please like, subscribe, follow, watch, love real estate, and vogue. Bye.